Many of you don't know me, so let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Nina, and my friends would describe me as hardworking, honest, and athletic. I care a lot about my friends and the people around me. I put a lot of time into schoolwork, and I try to do very well and help others do the same. On top of school, I do a lot of extracurricular activities, such as play on the school's field hockey team, play cello in the chamber orchestra, and volunteer for my church. This year, I'm even going to give fencing a shot. I must admit that I have been on student council before, but president is sort of new to me. If I were to become your class president, I think that you will all come to know me as cheerful and always smiling. I will always try my best, whether it's sports and music or hitting the books. Now that you know me a little bit as a person, let me tell you the serious stuff. When we first stepped into the threshold of Morristown High School, we knew everything had changed. When we were in middle school, we had everything set. We knew who to hang out with, where to sit at lunch, what classes we knew we were good in, what clubs we wanted to be in. Heck, we even knew who we wanted to be on our student council. But high school is completely different. This is a time for everyone to explore new things. Switch friend groups once, twice, or 10 times. Quit that sport you really hated and join another. Join a club that the middle school you would have never chosen to participate in. Even find interest in a subject that you once hated. High school, how I like to put it, is a new beginning. And I think that class presidential elections is just another part of that new beginning. Each and every one of us has a million outstanding ideas. If I were to become your class president, my number one goal is to make sure that everyone has a voice, that no ideas are forgotten or passed aside, that people get credit for the ideas that are theirs, and that people can become comfortable sharing their thoughts and not worrying that they will be thrown aside or not good enough. As your class president, I would make sure that the class of 2020 may come together as a unit, that we will feel comfortable expressing our ideas that may make us better not as just a class, but as a school. It would be an honor to be your class president, and I promise that I will work my hardest to make your time here at MHS the time of our lives.
Hello. For those of you who do not know me, I am Takaya Bolden, and I'm running to be your class president. This is my first time running for a leadership position, so I believe I can bring new ideas to the table to make your school year great. I believe that it is important for a president to be imaginative, responsible, and dedicated. John Muir once said, "The power of imagination makes us infinite." I believe that imagination is just as important as knowledge because it helps you to see different perspectives and allows you to address situations with a unique approach. Now, just because I agree with one thing the great John Muir has said, does this automatically make me as smart as him? Yes, it does. Anyways, I feel that it is also important for a leader to be determined in order to overcome challenges and smile in the face of tribulation. Joseph Campbell once said, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." If you are not able to work through problems and keep a cool head, you will not be successful. You need to be able and willing to take on your fears. Just like the great rapper Tupac once said, "5 shots couldn't stop me, I took it and smiled, and now I'm back to set the record straight." He's dead now, but I think you get the point. I feel I could be a great leader. After all, I was a Girl Scout. I'd like to think I'm pretty responsible. I still live by the Girl Scout code today, to serve my country, to help others at all times, to be honest and fair, and to keep myself morally straight. Now listen, as president, I won't make false promises, but one thing I can promise is that I will listen to the concerns of my fellow student and represent your ideas. I will try my hardest to make your year the best it could possibly be. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I can't say water correctly. I'm extremely clumsy and very loud. But I'm also dedicated, imaginative, and responsible. If elected, I will dedicate my energy, heart, and time into being your president and making your year the best it could possibly be. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rihanna Derrick, and I am running for your class president. You might think, why should I vote you? What do you have that can be useful to my year? Well, I'll tell you. Most of you who know me know that I'm responsible, fun, caring, hardworking, and I get the job done. The majority of students would prefer more benches, places to go at lunch, cleaner bathrooms, more activities to get involved in, or even shorter lunch lines. Vote Rihanna Derrick for president, and I can assure you I will try my hardest to get these tasks done and make your year your year.
Hello, my name is Mia Sakala, and I'm running for the position of freshman class president. When looking back on history, we can see that certain qualities separate the great leaders from the good. To meet this standard of a great leader, one must follow Mia, being memorable, innovative, and aware. A great leader influences the lives of their peers, and their peers remember what they have done. For those who attended FMS, you may remember that I was an active member of the student council and that I was our student speaker at the 8th grade graduation. For those who attended different middle schools, I promise my future actions will be worth remembering if elected. With every challenge, there is a solution, but it is not always as clear as day. If elected, I promise that with every challenge faced and every opportunity to be creative, I will be as innovative as possible. I will work my hardest to solve the issues presented, to bring new ideas to the table, and to improve upon previous initiatives. If elected, I believe one of my greatest responsibilities will be awareness. I feel it is important to know the students' thoughts and ideas. I also feel it is important to know what is occurring around the school. If elected, I promise to be aware of the students' ideas and opinions. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends, you know you gotta stick by me. Vote Mia Sakala as your class president. I promise to be Mia. Memorable, innovative, and aware.
Hello, my name is Petra Stanton. I'm running for vice president of our class. I think I have many ideas and qualities to bring to this position. For the past 3 years, I've served on executive board with passion and drive. Last year alone, I helped organize talent shows, bake sales, haunted houses, spirit days, etc. I'm dedicated to our class. My top goal is to be the voice of our needs. I have many ideas to improve your personal experience at MHS. For example, a website where students can submit suggestions and bring up matters for the student government to handle. If you choose me as your vice president, I promise to make our year proud.
Hello, my name is Katie Baskin. For anyone who knows me, they know that I don't like to run. To let you in on a little secret, I walk the miles in middle school PE. And yet here I am, running for the position of freshman class vice president. Let's face it, vice presidents don't do much. Can you name one thing Joe Biden has ever done for this country? I sure can't. I know the expectations are set pretty low, but as MHS's vice president, I am looking to change that. To me, the most important qualities of being a leader is being dependable, school-spirited, and dedicated. Being a great leader means being dependable, which I am. I play goalie in lacrosse, and I have for almost 5 years. It is my job to be dependable for my team. As vice president, I promise to be someone you can depend on. Secondly, having school spirit is very important. I am school-spirited, as I have participated in every pajama day that there ever was. Not only this, but I get involved in many things around our school, such as sports teams and clubs. I'll always root for Morristown in any competition. Lastly, I'm very dedicated. One time, I stayed up all night so I could finish season 11 of Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. Beyond that, I work hard to overcome challenges and don't give up. When I was 11, even though I faced problem after problem, I built a desktop computer from scratch. In conclusion, I'm more than just a pretty face, although clearly I've got a pretty face. Just kidding. All jokes aside, I genuinely want to be your vice president because I want to represent our school. I want to spend my time improving school for not only me, but for everyone. I am dependable, school-spirited, and dedicated. Being your vice president means a lot to me. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Siobhan Nurs, and I'm running for secretary because I want to create a positive school climate. I have a lot of credentials that would make me a great secretary. I've been on the executive board at Frelinghuysen Middle School. I was a Girl Scout and organized community service projects, and I am on our local soup kitchen's youth council. Overall, I am a hardworking and dedicated member of the community who would like to make a difference. Do you ever feel like you don't belong or like you're unsafe or undervalued at MHS? I have some plans that would make the environment here supportive and loving. I would arrange socials, promote student clubs and activities, and arrange more spirit days and class trips. The arts and sports programs are very important to me. I play the violin in our school orchestra, and I'm on the school's field hockey team. If I get elected, I will make sure that all of our extracurricular programs are properly funded. Ever feel tired in the morning? I propose that music is played at the doors of the school to wake you up and get you ready for a great day of learning. I love feedback, so if I get elected, every homeroom will have a box for students to put in suggestions or concerns to be addressed at the student council meetings. Why not have people just talk to me in person? Well, some people have things to say that are very personal to talk about, so the boxes will make people safe because the comments will be anonymous. I hope that you have considered my different ideas and suggestions. So give me the chance to improve the school that I love. Thank you for your time. Vote Siobhan Nurs for secretary.
Because I can't actually see you, I'm just going to pretend that you were clapping madly while screaming my name, so thank you, thank you. I feel so flattered. My name is Annalise Weber, and I'm running to be your treasurer. I've been treasurer before, actually, back in 7th grade at Borough, and then in 8th grade I was second vice president.
So I'm excited for the opportunity to handle money again. In the spirit of the upcoming presidential election, I am going to start out with a joke. Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side. Okay, now for 3 quick ideas to give you a taste of what I would do as your treasurer. There are sometimes I really don't want to be in class. So why don't we find a cool way to encourage attendance? Here's what I propose. You come to every single class, every day, on time, and you get a raffle ticket each month. Then you can put it in a raffle and win cool prizes. And when I say like cool or great, I don't mean like that pencil that I stole from the teacher's desk. I mean like headphones or something really cool. And I know how hard it is to connect to your friends from middle school, especially, I came from Borough and I know a lot of private schools and I don't have classes with a lot of my friends. So I say we organize socials, promote clubs and student activities, and fundraise for class trips that will help us make new friends and get old friends back together. Finally, student participation is huge in this school. So if you have a question or concern, I think you should have a way of doing it anonymously. We should have boxes in every homeroom that you can put your thoughts in. Well, I'm running out of time, and I know you have more speeches to watch. Yay. So I'll leave you with a closing thought. 9th graders, this is our school and our world, no matter how new we are to it. Remember, as a great filmmaker once said, age is something that does not matter, unless you are a cheese. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Neve Gorman, and I am running for class treasurer of the class of 2020. In a time of presidential election, the dedication of each candidate comes under question. As class treasurer of our class, my dedication will include more than just attending required meetings. I will work continuously for our class to make our high school experience the most amazing 4 years that it can be. I am an active member in school, including athletics, academics, and music. I have experienced fundraising for my school and community, and I've had positive outcomes. I promise to responsibly manage our class's finances in a way that will make our 4 years in high school better. Thank you, and please vote for Neve Gorman for freshman class treasurer. And remember, believe in Neve.